Hey guys, what's up, Tags here. Today we are here to start off by talking about F1 2016, which is actually going over to Android, iOS and Apple TV and sort of the TV operation systems over the next couple of months. It just says autumn release date at the moment, so I'm interested to see how this all works out, because I remember in the past they did, I think it was F1 2009, they had that on the PS Vita and the Wii. It was an absolutely rubbish game, and I think they sort of didn't go back after that happened. Obviously that was not a very good sort of success, and that was their start of F1 games, and it didn't go that well, to be perfectly honest. But if they can start off with a decent iOS game here, I think they can do pretty well, because in my opinion, a lot of you guys, well me as well, you know, there's always times when you're stuck on a train, tube, bus, you know, even as a passenger in a car, you're like, I'm bored, so I want to play a game. So for me at the moment, I always switch over and play the Football Manager game. That's just my favourite game to go to, and it probably is my favourite game like full stop at the moment. But you need to have a bit of variety, and I've got the Motorsport Manager game now. I'm going to start playing that a little bit more. I'm actually going to make a video on it at some point. Also, there just needs to have a bit more variety. There aren't that many great racing games for sort of Android, and I don't know whether Codemasters just trying to tap into this market for a little bit of money, or they're trying to tap into this market to actually make a really good game here, because I think they've got the resources, they've got a big enough team there to make a very good game here. But the thing is, they've rushed games in the past and they haven't done too well. So I feel like, hopefully, fingers crossed, they'll spend a bit of time with this game and it won't end up being complete rubbish by the time it comes out. So, you know, it's only going to be a couple of months, I think, before this game actually releases, so there isn't a huge amount of turnaround in them from announcing it, but surely they must have had this in their mind for at least a couple of months now. So what do you guys think? Are you going to be interested in buying this? There's literally no sort of release date yet, and no sort of price, no inclusion of what could actually be in the game. But it says it includes all the cars, all the tracks, but apart from that, it doesn't really say what's going to be like a mode. Is there going to be a career mode, time trial, that sort of thing? I'm not really too hopeful, to be perfectly honest. I'm hoping, I've got my fingers crossed, but I'm sort of thinking on the other hand, I don't know, I'm not really sure what they can do with this game to make it worth it, especially if it's going to be expensive as well. But I don't want to be on a downer here, because I want to make sure that I keep positive here, because I'm probably going to buy the game, full stop. I might even make some videos on the game if you'd like to see that, but I suppose we'll see a little bit later, near the time, whether the game's any good, whether it gets any good reviews. We will see. So that is that, and let me know what you think about that down below. But I just want to finish off. We've only got like a bit of this footage left actually, but I do actually want to talk about the F1 takeover. So the F1 takeover has happened. There has been a new majority shareholder, I should say, and it was the person I said in my video. But what's something different to what I said in my video is that I heard rumours that Bernie Ecclestone was going to be sacked, but I think Bernie Ecclestone's actually been given a new contract. So that for me sucks for Formula One, because it means there's not really I tweeted it out, I guess a couple of you guys agree as well, but there's not really another sort of a progression. There's not really a step forward. There's no really fresh ideas coming from the top at the moment. And even though I don't actually have anything against Bernie Ecclestone, I actually really appreciate a lot of the things he's done for Formula One. He's also done quite a few little silly things, which I think he could have done a lot better in. So we'll see. I've got my fingers crossed, but I'm not too hopeful for the next sort of phase of Formula One. But definitely a big point is that there are new owners. They're obviously going to want to put their opinions and their ideas into Formula One. And hopefully, a lot of you guys did agree with this actually. The streaming service that my friend Will was really sort of talking about, a lot of you guys really like that idea. And hopefully, fingers crossed, it's something that the FIA, FOM and all those guys just, you know, they understand. That is a massive market they can tap into, and I think it's something that can really work out for them. So that is pretty much it for this video, guys. It hasn't been a super long video. I'm not really sure. I don't want to ramble on for loads of stuff that might not interest you. So let me know what you think about the F1 2016 mobile game, and also about this F1 takeover, whether you think it's good for Formula One or it's not going to really change much. I'd appreciate your comments down below as always, but thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow for another video. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye. If you enjoyed, remember to leave a like on the video. It's always appreciated. It helps me out grow the channel, which is always awesome. And if you are new to the channel and indeed like the content, please hit the subscribe button. It really does show that you're liking the content I'm putting out. Of course, any feedback, any ideas, leave them in the comment section down below. If you're new, remember to go and follow me on Twitter as well. Loads of new stuff going up on there as well, including possible new video ideas and stuff you want to get involved in, maybe open lobbies. Leave it all there over on Twitter. But anyway, thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. It's been Alex, I'm out here. Goodbye.